Welcome to Zahera Speaks, a daily awakening check-in podcast. I am Sara Treadwell, and I'm really excited to be in this space with you to offer support and guidance through this great awakening. I am an awakening coach and spiritual guide, a psychic medium and channeler. I've been channeling Zahera since 2021. She is a non-physical being who is here to offer us support through this great awakening. I'm really excited to be able to hold this space each day for us to receive a message from Zahera to support us during this great awakening. Thank you for being here with me. I'm sending you so much love. It's a really wild time to be here and be human. We are holding on to or witnessing many different realities simultaneously, and we're able to, because of our own expansion, see multiple realities, understand that's what we're seeing. I would love us to talk to Zahera about the shifting that's going on right now. There's a lot to say. I feel like there's a lot to cover. So we'll see. I feel like we're going to begin another kind of series of discussions around this topic. The framework of fear is crumbling, and we're shifting into the era of light, the framework of light. We've received messages from the Galactic Federation saying that we are actually building this new earth that we are stepping into. As we try to anchor into this new experience, I think it's really good to have spaces to talk about it, to ask questions, to explore, to have this guide that can support us in seeing and understanding what we're experiencing in a different way. So let's begin today with Zahera asking about this shift that we're making right now. I'm trying to think of an actual question. I'd say, what are some things that can help us as we go through this transition from the framework of fear into the framework of light? Yes, wonderful. Beautiful time for you, for us, for all of creation. Yes, yes, yes. Every single day is a magnificent, magical experience. And that is anchored with extreme fear. First, I will say that you are shifting your experience of polarity and duality at this time. And when you are leaving a cycle, especially one that has had so much hold, that you have been so ingrained in, so, I will say, trapped in, not that you were held hostage, but there really was in the past no easy way out. Yes, you were trapped. There was no access to a door to exit. And while you could maybe stick your hand out the window for a moment and feel this energy of this isn't as necessary as we are experiencing it, you couldn't leave the intensity of the polarity and the duality. But, dear ones, now that is shifting, that is changing. And as we have said before, this is not about leaving the duality, leaving separation and moving back into oneness. Oneness exists outside of this physical experience. There are actually many civilizations and societies. There are many people who exist in oneness, in the physical embodiment of oneness. So this is not necessary, and this is not what your mission is here, what you've come to do. No, you are beings that are too rebellious, too wily for that experience. Those who have come to do this shift, those who have experienced Earth has changed you. It has changed all of creation, but it has changed you so that you would not simply be able to now go into a state of, we are one and we have no independent thought. We are all together in cohesion. I mean, yes, certainly there is an aspect that you will be coming together, but not in this mind meld way. Not in, we are one and we will do everything in oneness. Uh, that is the other side of the pendulum that you have been experiencing. And you are here to create an entirely new world, an entirely new experience that, oh, dear ones, it's going to transform all of creation. It already is, but it will continue to transform creation. You are creating a space where one can experience in the physical a divine state of wholeness, fullness, to witness and experience both sides of polarity and separation while also holding oneness. You can see that energy of the moving Merkaba around you, holding each side. One side of the Merkaba, one pyramid, is this separation and duality. It is moving around you. The other side of this pyramid, that is the aspect of the Merkaba. The other side is this knowing of oneness, that you are a divine being of light. You are a separated physical entity and you are fully connected with all of creation. You are a divine being of light and you are physically incarnated and require food and sustenance. And you feel sadness and grief through your separation, yes, while also having divine awareness of your interconnectedness of all things. You are the embodiment of wholeness as you move into this time of great transformation into an era of light. Yes, we are going to discuss this in the coming days. We are going to delve into this shift and this transition because this is a very important time. It is important for you to be very clear and aware of what you are doing. I mean, I say it's important, but also it's okay if it's it's not so important that if you didn't hear me speak, there'd be a problem, okay? I am just here to support you and offer assistance. I guess I should say it would be supportive. I am here to be supportive. So the messages we are going to share now will be ones of great support for this transformation you are undergoing. Yes. Yes. I think this is good for today. I feel as though this is the message that I wish to begin on. Yes. Yes. Very good. Many blessings. All right. What a beautiful message. I'm so excited to hear the information that's going to be coming through in the coming days. I could honestly, there was an entire party here with her today. I was distracted because when she first came in, there were just beings upon beings surrounding this connection. So I actually wondered who was coming through. What were we going to do? But she came through clearly, and I really appreciated that visualization of the Merkaba or Merkaba. If you're not familiar with a Merkaba or Merkaba, which are just two ways to say it, they are two kind of interlocking pyramid shape, moving. I would say look them up because it's hard to explain in a voice note here, but Merkabas have been known throughout history. They're believed to be a energetic mode of transportation. And they are thought to have been what like angels came down in the Bible, and other beings, other divine beings who would travel to Earth to connect. They would come in a Merkaba, that they could move their kind of their light body through this energetic mode of transportation, I guess you'd call it. It's a very powerful imagery to connect with and have your body be within this Merkaba energy. And once you see an image of it, it's a triangle kind of going up and then another triangle going down, and you're like in the center of that. And then the triangles, you would imagine them moving. Kyle Gray, in his, I think it's in his Gateway of Light Activation Oracle deck, he has a Merkaba activation in there, and it's really simple. He says to imagine the Merkaba, that you're in it, and feel kind of that motion moving. And then you say, simply separate the syllables and you kind of chant Merkaba, Merkaba, and you connect with the Merkaba energy. Now today, Zahera, in talking about it, what I saw, and I'm just saying this because I'm not sure how clear it was in what she said, but what I was feeling, it was like one of the triangles was separation, our old, like this experience we're having where we're separated, we're in physical bodies, we are separated from oneness, we are here. I would say in that also, what we're shifting into in that separation energy is like, I am a divine separated spark of divine source. I am holding my space here. I am, but also everything that comes with separation, with that be pain and grief and just the whole experience of separation, right? That we could go on about. And the other one was this awareness of oneness, that we are one, that we are the divine being of light and a part of oneness, and we're in flow with everything. And so the other triangle in the Merkaba was that energy, that knowing. And that when our consciousness, we're consciously aware of both, right? Then this Merkaba energy was moving, and these two were moving in perfect symmetry together, in harmony, and allowing us to experience a state of wholeness. This divine balance between separation and oneness, creating an entirely new experience of life, of our lives, of our experiences here. An entirely new reality for people who are embodied on Earth. And because of that, it also ripples out into all of creation. And I don't know, I mean, we'd have to talk more to her about this because I don't have much more information about it, but that ripples out into all of creation, impacting everything because we have chosen this energetic shift. Oh, I have chills. I could go on. I'm going to stop for today. I'm so excited to find out what we're going to talk about tomorrow. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me.
Thank you so much for being here with me today. I love connecting with you, and I'd love to know any questions you might have for Zahera. You can send me your questions to zaheraspeaks@gmail.com. If you want to connect more, make sure to follow me on TikTok, YouTube, and Substack. And if you're looking for community, join me in the Great Awakening Collective, a private community for those on their awakening journey to connect, grow, and learn together. Check out the specific links in the description of this episode. I'm sending you so much love. Until tomorrow.